Justin here, Justin the Nomad, who I'm sitting with in the studio, he seems to love wrestling. Do you love getting down and throwing people around, and can you handle it when you get thrown? I mean, it's hard for me to imagine being body slammed and pile driven like Frankie Firestarter said he was going to do. I mean, do you like doing that? Cool. Yeah. Well, did you ever sustain an injury in the ring that you had to stop the match? Ooh. Ouch. Uh-huh. And what about you, Nomad? Pain, yes. I just wondered about broken bones or unconscious. Justin, the Nomad, how about you? Have you ever been injured in the ring?
No. I mean, there was one time I had to do a show in Jamaica, Queens, an outdoor show, and we worked with a very, very, very stiff ring. It was me and the rock and roll vampire Ronan, who was right out in Denver, Colorado, tearing it up on the indie circuit over there. And the ring was very, very stiff, and I had a bruised elbow and things like that. And then I ended up managing the women's champion, who was actually doing a transvestite gimmick as well. It was actually a guy dressed up, claiming to be the NEWA women's champion. And I got a knot in my head because our opponent was this skinny girl, and she was really, really strong. And we did a thing at the beginning before the match started where I'm cutting a promo, and I'm kind of shooting on her to a certain extent, kind of. It was like a worked shoot. And then I turn around, she takes the cookie sheet, this was a hardcore match, takes the cookie sheet and hits me in the back of the head, and I ended up having a knot in my head.
Really?
So I've gotten like bumps and bruises. I try to work a safe style to a degree, so I haven't really gotten anything really bad, but like bumps and bruises and things like that.
Bumps and bruises.
Yeah.
Draven, you still there? Still with us? Okay, so you're on the same card as the Nomad on February 8th, and your partner is the Virus. Nomad, are you a one-on-one or are you in a tag team?
This is going to be a one-on-one match.
And who are you wrestling again?
Sega.
Who is Sega? What is Sega? Is he tough? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I'll have him over.
Yeah. Tickled? What are we talking? Tickled? Are you kidding me? Okay, Draven, thanks very much. We're getting towards the end. I want to give Justin the Nomad another minute on. Thank you so much. Feel free to continue listening, and of course, this program will be uploaded to www.environmentallysound.org within the next few days. Okay, Justin.
Thank you so much, Draven.
Thank you, Draven.
Thanks.
Great talking.
Yeah, Draven. I'll talk to you.
Okay, Justin the Nomad, you got about a minute and a half or so. What would you? I had a couple of things. They asked you, okay, can you get hurt? We already covered all of that. Why don't you give us a little bit of how you got into wrestling and Please don't tell me you like to be tickled.
I began watching wrestling at 3 years old. I grew up with Hulk Hogan, and I used to wake up at like early in the morning at 8 o'clock, maybe 7 o'clock in the morning as a kid in Yonkers, New York at the time. And so I got hooked to watching WWE, AWA, at the time it was called NWA, before it became WCW. And then ever since years and years went, I always wanted to do it as a career, and then I ended up training with Flesh Eater Cavachro out of Yorktown Heights at his school, and then turned pro in June 2004 with MUW out in Massachusetts.
So when you were 3 years old. Okay, so let's...
That's when it started.
Let's just go over the basics. You're playing in Tamaqua or something.
Tamaqua, Pennsylvania.
Tamaqua, Pennsylvania, on February 8th at the Salvation Army.
Yep.
And I wish you a lot of success.
Thank you
there.
so much, Bob.
And I look forward to seeing it when it's broadcast after the fact. I don't think I'm getting down to Tamaqua anytime soon.
By the way, I think Frankie Firestarter is either Alex Prime, Prince Boomer, Nelson Torres, or Nelson Torres's cronies. Well, it has to be one of those.
I enjoyed listening to his call.
Frankie Firestarter.
He got a little outrageous, but that's okay. You got to be outrageous in that profession anyway, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Justin.
Thank you so much, Bob.
Chardula, for being with us. Good luck in the upcoming match.
Thank you so much.
Thank goodness for diversions like professional wrestling and athletes like Justin the Nomad, who have no shame and will dress up in outrageous garb just to entertain us. Our thought for the week: all men have estrogen, all women have testosterone. Stay tuned to WVOX, your quintessential community radio station, the flagship of Whitney Radio, the best small station in the world or the universe, maybe the galaxy, we don't know. We don't know where they all are. I don't know if Howard Sturman is here. If he is, you'll have a great show. If not, you'll have a great substitute for him. I am Bob Lebensold, chronicler of the demise of Homo sapiens. Thank you very much for listening. Remember to be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a great battle. You are here. It is now. Health and happiness and Happy New Year to you all.
Thanks, Bob.
Pleasure. It was great.
That was a great show. Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah, Draven. I told you.
Who the hell is Frankie Firestarter?
I think I have an idea. It's either Alex Prime, Prince Boomer, or Nelson Torres, and Nelson Torres is. I think I know. I think I have an idea who that was. Hold on. I think it could have been Brian.
Frankie Firestarter. It was great. It was great. But we can't. Debbie has the button, so she
beeped it.
She beeped it. Yeah.
Is this the first time someone used profanity?
No, but she's got to be aware all the time.